Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Today we are playing Even More World Zero. I personally just want to do some more insane runs. Speaking of which, let's go and join that party. You know, since we only have a few days left, or not, okay. Since we only have a few days left of this event, I want to do some more insane runs. Hopefully get some more weapon skins, but we'll see, because I only managed to get one yesterday. But it's okay. We'll just do some more insane runs, and only insane runs. And hopefully, I don't die too many times. Now, I will say this will be a shorter stream than usual. It'll only be about like 2.5 hours. But I might do another late night stream tonight. We'll see. If I can, it might be more World Zero, to everyone's disappointments. Or it could be Rhythm Game. I don't know. I'll decide if I get the chance. But like I said, we're just going to be doing some insane runs today, so let's go ahead and find a party. And if people join, great, and if not, I will do my best to solo it. Okay, we have 2 people in so far. Nice. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. Looks like we're gonna be soloing it. Okay. Hopefully I don't die immediately. I know that for the first half of it, I should be fine. Like, while we're still fighting Cupid, it'll be fine. But when Cupid fuses with Zeus and becomes Cupus, I'll probably die. We'll see. Hopefully I don't, but who knows? I could get very unlucky. Kind of just, you know, running in circles right now, but it's fine. Oh my god, that music's loud. Oh my god. The music in the lobby is so quiet, so I had it all the way up, but I wasn't expecting to immediately go deaf. Let me turn that down a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully that's okay enough. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Let me not get hit by that. As someone who plays with game sounds, usually I don't, but when I'm streaming, I do, just so it's not like total silence. But yeah, usually, like when I'm playing off stream, I have my sound off. Because I'm also usually just like watching something else while playing. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I can't guarantee that I'll beat Cupus by myself. I only did it like 2 or 3 times yesterday, out of many runs, but we'll see. Obviously, between every run, I will go back and see if I can form a party. But as you guys may have seen, I didn't exactly have good luck with getting a party for the start of this. There were 2 people, but they both kind of left, so here I am soloing it. Hopefully the sound is fine for you guys. I kind of just keep like turning it down. Now you got this, trust. I'll do my best. Thank you for believing in me. I just realized I forgot to change my my skill color again. Oh well. Yesterday I forgot to change it to green, and then today I forgot to change it to pink. Well, that's fine. We can just have green attacks for now. No big deal. Well, I may have picked a bad spot. Never mind, I'm good. For a second, I was kind of worried that I was going to get myself killed there, but surprisingly, I didn't take any damage in the end. God, yesterday's runs went so well, honestly. Like for the parties that I did manage to get together, everyone in them was doing so well. I'm genuinely not used to that. I'm used to everyone dying pretty quickly. Let me not get myself killed. No skill issue, I see. Yet. Yep, no skill issue yet, but once we fight Cupid, I'm probably gonna die. I'll do my best not to, but I can't guarantee anything. I probably should be using different mounts. I got like so used to having the gliding mounts to save me, but the rose mount doesn't really do anything. You know what? Hold on. There we go. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have done that while still in the range, but it's okay. I just get so used to saving my own life with the gliding mounts. Because I do tend to dash around, as you guys can see, which does kind of result in me almost falling in the gaps pretty frequently. So I definitely need something that I can use to like slow the fall. There's no skill issue yet, technically. By the way, you guys are probably gonna be hearing my keyboard for the entirety of stream. I apologize. It is pretty noisy these days. Check your Twitch whispers. I will do that after this battle. Because obviously I can't really do that while I'm fighting. Really? You couldn't stay down for a few more seconds. So mean. Cupid, I hope you know I am your biggest hater. I will always be a Cupid hater. Dude just can't stay down for 5 seconds. Obviously it is actually gonna take longer than that to kill him, but, you know, let me hope for the best. I mean, he's almost down, it's fine. There we go. And time for Cupid. It's worse when it's low enough that he comes back down and dies to take damage. Yeah. God, the worst part about soloing Cupid is, you know, when he locks onto you. Because then it's just only gonna be you. I mean, it's bad enough when you're in a full party and you get targeted like 5 times in a row, but, you know, solo, you have no choice but to be targeted every time. God, I hate his healing skill. Well, healing mechanic, I guess. I don't really know if it would... No, I guess it does still count as a skill. Either way, I hate his healing. Cupid, well, Cupid, you suck. I can't really call him Cupid anymore since he fused with Zeus. But Cupid, you suck. I mean, at least it's going fine enough for now. I mean, I'm not dead. As long as I'm not dead, we're good. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Bonk? Damn. First time chat is me getting bonked. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. I looked at chat briefly and almost died. But welcome, guys. I hope you enjoy the stream. I am doing my best not to die. Oh my god, another bonk. Wow. Thank you for the bonks, I guess. Oh my god, more bonks. We do actually have a bonk camera emote that you guys could use if you wanted to. It is kind of funny seeing people like come in and immediately bonk though. And if you are on computer, we do actually have a bonk camera that you can use on the stream itself. It's visible only for you, but you can use it to bonk the streamer. Oh my god, more bonks. What the heck? What is happening? Oh god. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm not sure where you guys are coming from, but hello, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Do you ever just bonk? Yeah, sometimes. Every World Zero streamer is in here bonking it up right now. Real. Very silly start to the stream at least. Just constantly getting bonked. I hope you guys are enjoying my, definitely not a skill issue. Oh god. I said that and almost died. Oh my god. Okay, I'm good. I hate having to like spam click, but it's okay. Surprisingly, that's only gotten me killed like twice ever. I mean, it is always unfortunate when it kills you, but you know, at least I'm getting better at spam clicking. Alright. Damn it, this isn't a safe spot. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're good, you got this. Thank you for believing in me. I appreciate it. I kind of almost didn't get out of the way in time there, but it's okay. I appreciate you guys believing in me. Oh my god, not again. Well, I couldn't exactly get out of the way in time, but it's okay. Let me just dodge briefly. There we go, got a shield. So everything should hopefully be fine. As long as, you know, I don't get myself killed by being careless. Oh my god, what just happened there? I literally almost went like straight into an attack. That would have been pretty bad. I feel like whenever his health starts to get low, I get a tiny bit careless, then I almost die. First time streaming World Zero? I do stream it every once in a while. I usually stream some other games, like Lethal Company and stuff like that, but yeah, I do stream World Zero occasionally. I did play a little bit last night, on stream, but it was kind of like the middle of the night. Oh my god, immediately. This is so mean. I try to get at least one stream in for every boss events like this. Just because it does give a lot of motivation to farm, and you guys get to watch me suffer. Oh god. Hopefully that's fine enough. Okay, we're good. Was it 1 AM stream? Yeah. I mean, it did start at like 10 PM, but I didn't end until like 12:30 technically. But then I still kept playing for a little bit, so I didn't actually go to bed until 1:30. The 1 AM streams go hard? Real. I need to do more late night streams. Because I'm pretty much on my computer late anyway playing games, because of course. So I might as well just like stream and have you guys watch me suffer in any game. Me at 5 AM clawing my eyes out. Jeez. I was doing pretty good, you know, attempting to sleep before 3 AM for a while, but then I decided to get addicted to playing games late at night again. So even though I got off my computer at 1:30, I actually stayed up, oh, he's dead. I actually stayed up a bit longer once I actually went to bed, because I was just playing games on my iPad. You was Scottish? Wow. Apparently we have a Scottish hater here. That's kind of funny. Damn, only coins. That's okay. How many coins do I have right now? Almost enough for another, Rosemount. I'm just buying a ton of them. I hate this man with a passion. Wow. He's jealous, that's why. God, this is actually so funny to watch, though. Okay, I almost have enough for another Rosemount. I've been buying a bunch of them trying to get good colors, but I've only gotten one that I actually intend to keep, but I'm just gonna give the rest to my friends. Alright, so let's see if we can get a party together. And if not, I will do my best to solo it again. We'll see. Now, I was told to check my Twitch whispers, so let me do that real quick while we're waiting for this to start. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will do something about that after stream, since I am not allowed to show that. Oh, I have one person here. I wasn't paying attention. What class are you playing as? Oh, nice weapon skin. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are ready to watch me suffer again. Hopefully this person can live to the very end, and if not, I'm sure they'll be doing their best. But you know what? My solo one, we can just say was a warm-up. I guess I can have the ultimate. It's fine. We'll say that that first one was a warm-up, so hopefully all the runs after that, I don't have a skill issue at any points. That's your pocket healer right there? Hell yeah. I love watching people suffer. Favorite pastime hobby? Honestly, totally understandable. I am pretty much suffering like every stream because I have an insane skill issue, but it is pretty fun. I did say this last night, but as much as I hate this this boss, it's really fun to fight. Like, sure, it does get annoying, but it's still so fun. And I did say that we're getting stuff for like we're getting a new boss, I saw, so I can't wait for that. I'm probably going to suffer a lot when that boss is out, but I'll do my best. I have a question for you. Why isn't camouflage spelled like— oh my god. I get what you're doing there. It took me a second, but I realized pretty fast. But good question. Why isn't it spelled like that? Hello! Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Honestly, I'm so surprised that you guys are here. Like, where are you people coming from? Obviously, I'm very happy to have you guys here, but what the heck? Everyone just like appearing all at once. It's kind of amazing. I came from my mother. I too came from my mother. Don't worry about it. Wow. Okay, I'll do my best not to worry about it. By the way, guys, I was gonna try to drag one other person in to suffer with me, but he decided that he doesn't want to fight Cupid ever. I was gonna make my brother suffer with me. But no, he decided that he would rather avoid suffering. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I will do that as soon as I get the chance. I do have a cup of tea with me. Oh, they're dead. I didn't even realize. It's okay. I sold before and I can do it again. Elder brother, shun him honestly. I will. I will bully him for not joining me in suffering. I don't think he's even fought Cupid even one time. I mean, he could totally just like get carried in battles, but yeah, he just doesn't like Cupid apparently. Such a hater. I say that, but I literally called myself the #1 hater earlier. I guess he can be the #2 Cupid hater. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let me not die here. Please stay a safe spot. Oh, well, it's okay. Everything is fine. I think I almost just like launched myself off the edge there. That would have been pretty bad. Oh my god, another follower. Hello. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It's kind of crazy having this many people here watching me suffer. I think I said that before, but it's honestly insane. I would like to beat him faster every time if possible, but who knows. It kind of just depends on how unlucky I get, really. By the way, guys, am I the only one who like accidentally uses my ultimate sometimes when trying to get on my mount? Or even like sometimes the opposite, trying to trying to use my ultimate and going on my mods instead. I feel like using the ultimate accidentally is like way more common, but it's always a pain when that happens. Rarely? Oh damn, so I just have a skill issue then. Oh, another follower, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I am holding off on using my ultimate until we get cupid, because it's kind of too low to even bother with that right now. Oh my god, another one? What the heck? Where are you people coming from? Very, very happy to have you guys here, but oh my god. I'm not used to this. It's kind of amazing, but oh my god. There's more? Oh my god. Thank you guys. Overseer plugged you up in his server. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. You're being invaded by the World Zero Twitch community. I appreciate this so much, guys. You guys are genuinely awesome. I will do my best to live up to your expectations and not die to Cubis. And obviously, I won't let my teammates' death be in vain. I might not know them at all, but I won't let their death be in vain. I'm sure that they did their best. My expectations involve lava? Okay, maybe I won't live up to that expectation. I would like to live. Thank you very much. But I will do my best to live up to everyone else's expectations. I regret to inform you that I may have to disappoint one person here. Oh god. Well, I almost fulfilled that expectation. I almost just jumped into lava. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. Does that mean the expectation was technically fulfilled there? Because I kind of accidentally jumped in. Oh my god. Oh no. That went bad pretty fast. It's okay, I'm still alive. As long as I'm still alive, everything's okay. Ad hell? Oh no. Is Twitch still being mean with the ads? Because I've done it for a few months, it's been running more than it's supposed to. Okay, good. I'm out of that range. For the past few months, it's been running way more than it's supposed to, and I don't know what to do about it, because I've gone to my settings so many times. But unfortunately, it just, like, keeps ignoring the settings. So for anyone who's suffering with ads, I apologize. I obviously don't want anyone to- oh my god. I don't want anyone to be sitting through ads that frequently. Oh my god. Please, Cubis, be nice to me. Let me live. Okay, we're good. I think Cubis may hate me. I think I say that like every time I fight him, but Cubis is very mean. #1 Cubis hater, but it's okay. As long as I beat him, that's all that matters. Oh my god, not again. Not again. As long as I don't, like, accidentally undo all of my progress, we're okay. By the way, guys, yesterday I did get to experience the very annoying Cubis glitch for the first time that involves the Hunter class. I don't have the Hunter class, but some of the parties I was in, we had someone that had it. And I had no idea that bug even, like, exists until then, until Cubis was kind of zooming around the entire map. It was kind of fun to watch at first, but, you know, it gets old very quick when the entire party is, like, having to chase him around. That's from Dragoon? Oh, really? I was told that was from the Hunter class. Dragon E ability? Oh, okay. Because the people that were like in the party with me were saying that that was what was causing it. But thank you for the correction, I appreciate it. Okay, Cupid, please let me live. I would very much like to survive, please and thank you. Oh my god. Cubus, I am your #1 hater. Please, just let me survive. You know, maybe he'll let me live if I stop calling myself his hater. Cubus, I am your -1000 fan. I may die here. Okay, yes, thank you for going up. At least that kind of gives me a chance to heal. Lock in. I'll do my best. Hunter breaks elevator, Dragon breaks boss. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the information. I appreciate it. Because I was wondering like what it was exactly that breaks the elevator. Because I've experienced that a few times. It was just the Cubus thing that I'd experienced for the first time yesterday. Oh my god, already. You just got down here, sir. But Cubus is so mean. If you die, we're all leaving. I'll do my best to survive, don't worry. Oh my god, this dude. I was kind of scared for a second I was gonna go in the lava. Yes, I will do my best to survive, don't worry. I mean, if I've made it this far, I might as well live, right? Oh my god, Cubus, please. It gets so annoying when he's like constantly locking in. You know, it doesn't really look like I'm doing that much damage to him, but it's okay. We'll get through this just like last time. As long as he stops locking in on me to heal. It'd be very nice if he would just, you know, not heal ever. I think he'd be a much more likable boss if he would just let his opponents live. I'm sure people would love to join you for it though. I mean, if you guys want to join, then you're more than welcome to. I'll be going back to the hub after every battle, just to get another party. And then, of course, I will show the server ID every time, of course. Oh my god. I was kind of worried there. Whoa. Oh my god. We're gonna pretend I'm not, like, almost getting myself killed. But yeah, I know that I keep saying this, but I do appreciate you guys being here and watching me, fight Cupid. It's much appreciated. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We can do some 3-minute battles. Nice. Yeah, this one is kind of taking a while, but I am also having a bit of a skill issue. Oh my god, I forgot I had that as a redeem. Oh, we got a sub? Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate that. I just got here and you already saw. That's kind of amazing. Thank you. I hope I'm living up to your expectations even with my skill issue, guys. When I'm in a team, it takes 4 to 6 minutes. Yeah, I feel like most parties that I'm in definitely takes more than 3 minutes, but it is always nice to have some fast battles. Oh my god. Cupid, please. Just stay down here. Let me defeat you. You're alive, there's no skill issues there? I'm glad that you guys see it that way. I mean, I've almost died a few times, but definitely glad that you guys aren't seeing it as a skill issue. It's always kind of funny, like, watching that sliding around the map. Less funny when it does, like, bump into you, but, you know, from a distance, it's kind of fun to watch. It's okay, he's almost dead. I'm doing fine. I am definitely playing it safe just because, you know, we've made it this far and definitely want to win. Which obviously is making it take a bit longer, but, you know, I'd rather it take longer than just have me, God, what was the phrasing I was trying to do? Trying to get careless. Yeah, better to just play it safe instead of getting careless and dying. Oh my god, Cupid, please! Let me live! This dude hates me. Every time I use my ultimate, he goes up. I just have like terrible timing with that. Honestly though, I would be struggling so much more if one of my cats was in the room, because the cat in question likes to block my screen, and she almost got me killed last night. Just because of like coming to say hi. Cupid, please. You're almost dead. Just stay down. People are saying Elm is better. Anyone know why? I don't really know. I haven't seen people use Elementalist here a lot, but I don't exactly know the reasoning for that. I mean, it's not a class that I really use, so I don't really have enough like proper experience to say for sure. I know I use it. Maybe I should give the class another chance. There's like a lot of classes that I've been seeing people use for this that I don't typically use, but it's kind of making me want to give the classes another chance just out of curiosity. Probably because of all the buffs? Oh, okay. Okay guys, we can almost go back to the lobby. Just, you know, a few more seconds. There we go. Extremely long battle, but it's okay. At least I lived. Allie is Stormcaller? Stormcaller is so fun. I love this class. I used to be a summoner main, but now I kind of just use Stormcaller instead of anything else. I do want Leviathan at some point though, because it looks so fun. Alright, gonna go ahead and return to the world. And I will get my my server ID up in just a moment for anyone who's interested in joining. Here we go. 21C0D. I forgot my main Roblox account's password. Damn. That's unfortunate. Honestly, kind of understandable though, because for me, I use a bunch of different passwords for everything. So sometimes I forget a password or I get it mixed up with something else. I'll join. Nice. I'd appreciate it. Yes, the password is totally just password. I'll do some runs. Nice. I appreciate it. Church is already there. Alright. Let me find that name. I may be a bit blind. There we go. I'm in. Nice. Make sure to let me know the names. And I'll do my best to add you. I am a bit blind. Unless you want me to just like do the party invite from there. Alright. I'll go ahead and add that. If I can, I am pretty blind. Oh my god, Lost Soul. Fun fact, guys, that's actually the name of my chat. Yeah, you guys are known as Lost Souls. So it's always kind of fun to see that. Alright, so we have 3 people. That's nice. Is anyone else wanting to join? If not, then I can go ahead and do the invite from up here. Just want to make sure that I get anyone in that wants to be in. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you here. Oh my god, I love those wings. I would, suffering. No worries. I'm the server also. All right. I'm joining. Yep, I see that name. Let's see. Okay, I see you. There we go. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay, is that everyone? Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. I'm like doing my best to make sure I don't miss anything in the chat. Oh yes, you've not discovered this dungeon. Definitely not. Alright, I will go ahead and find party. Hopefully we have everyone that wants in. Honestly though, I'm so happy that you guys are like willing to do the runs with me. They should go so much faster now. And of course, I appreciate any and all help since you guys kind of saw my skill issue. I will do my best to survive, and at the very least do a decent amount of damage. And hopefully we don't have any deaths, but we will see. I believe in everyone here. Wait, you got your password? It was password, wasn't it? That would have been so funny, actually. I wonder if anyone, like, unironically has their password as password. I feel like that'd be a bit silly, but I'm sure someone out there does this. Oh, the ancient language of tag strikes again. It was the right password, it just wasn't working. Good thing I have many verification steps. Nice, at least you're able to get back in, so that's good. It's kind of nice, like, seeing so many people in the chat that know each other. Because normally, the chatters are, like, talking for the first time, but it's kind of, like, fun just seeing the conversations there. Just getting to see, like, everyone's dynamics, I guess. Do I gamble my 6,000 coins? Gambling is always fun. I feel overwhelmed. It's okay. Feel free to lurk if you feel too overwhelmed. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Thank god for self-destruct. I kind of got to a bad spot. It's okay, at least I'm still alive. I did say this before, but I've been spending literally all of my coins on the rose mounts and just trying to get good colors, which is kind of a huge gamble in and of itself because I have terrible luck with getting colors. I'm getting so many greens and like yellows and browns. Like not just for the mount, but for any dyed thing in general. Just so many greens, yellows, and browns. Oh god. Okay, so we have a bunch of people dead, but it's okay. Considering that I also almost died. Floorboards got me? Yeah, I kind of died to the floorboards pretty frequently. I've spun the wheel at least 10,000 times already? Jeez. For the wheel, I pretty much only do enough for the quests. Everything else, I just spend my coins in the shop on like one item. Forward mount to when? God, that'd be so funny actually. Now, would the floorboard mount just be like a surfboard or what? I feel like that would be pretty silly though. I have 45 boots? What the heck? I don't even have, like, I think I have maybe 5 or 6 boots. It's always like crazy seeing how many boots some players have. I mean, it's nice, obviously. But it's like so surprising sometimes. I already have pre-trade for pastels. You know, I don't think there's anything like specific that I want in terms of colors. Like, I know that I said that I keep buying the Rosemount for a good color, but I don't have any specific color that I want. Because I got the Fab one yesterday, but I'm still just buying more and more. Just for no reason, apparently. It would be nice to get an RGB one, though. Because I am the kind of person that very much likes RGB. I have, like, one singular RGB mount so far, and it's just, the Pegasus from the Christmas stuff. Now from the boss itself, I just wanted the staff skin from all difficulties. I don't use the staff skins, but I do like to collect them. I pretty much just use a spoon instead of anything else. There is like one kind of silly thing regarding the spoons, because obviously for the ones that are tradable, you know, everyone's gonna be trying to get rid of them because from admin abuse people do get a lot. But for whatever reason, my friends keep giving me their spoon skins. So I have an insane amount of them. Hold on. How many pages of spoons do I have? I have 5 pages of spoons. These are just from, you know, the dev gift, but then those are the ones that my friends keep giving me. And they're just trying to add to the spoon collection. I mean, I guess everyone needs to have like some kind of collection in this game, and apparently mine is spoons. Yep, spoons. My silly spoon collection. My spoon collection that is forced on me by my friends. Oh, you didn't get any ads? I mean, technically that's a good thing, because, you know, you're not getting bombarded by them. I did say this during the previous ad break. Twitch is running more ads than it's supposed to. Because we're supposed to have like 3 minutes total for an entire hour, but it's been ignoring the settings for a few months now, and it won't let me fix it. So to anyone who gets ads, I apologize. For anyone who's free from them, you're very lucky. Oh god. Oh no. Oh my god. I somehow lived. Okay. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder. I will do that as soon as this battle is over. I also need to get the hydrate one done as well, which I will be doing very soon. Because it looks like Cubis should be dead soon enough. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let me go ahead and get those redeems done. Let me go ahead and drink some tea for the hydrates. Thank you very much for that one. And let me go ahead and stretch. There we go. Thank you guys for the redeems. I appreciate it. Even if you don't get the ad on your screen, a lot of times you've been in chat like watching it and you ad block through it. It still counts as a viewer seeing the ad. Nice. Yeah, I feel bad for anyone who like constantly has ads, but then we have like some people that are like happy to get them, which is always like kind of surprising to me. I still think Stupid is a better name. Sounds like stupid. Real. I mean, Cupis is kind of a very odd name, but I know that they were like very proud of it. I mean, either way, I'd be the boss's like #1 hater, regardless of what his name is. How is everyone dead? I'm alone. Everyone kind of just had a skill issue, myself included. It's okay. I believe in you, Lost Soul. You can do this. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We got distracted by chats. For real. Unfortunately, I am very guilty of looking at chat when I'm in a very intense fight in any game. Like, even when I was still streaming Honkai Back Third, over a year ago now, I kind of kept glancing at chat during boss fights and kept dying. And like, even in Wuthering Waves, I die because of glancing at chat. It's okay though. I mean, at least we still have someone alive. And I'm sure everyone here believes in them. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I appreciate it. Let me drink some more tea. There we go. Yes, you got this, Lost Soul. We believe in you. I keep getting greens. This is... Wow. What is with World Zero giving like so many greens? Like, I feel like that's the most common color to get in this game is green. Because, I mean, there's some outfits that I really like, but I keep getting them in greens. Like, I mean, there's that one that I got in green. Some greens I'm okay with, like this one in my current outfit. I'm not even gonna talk about that one. I guess that's more of a greenish yellow, technically. More green. Green. It's still green. God, there's just so many greens. Only person who doesn't get green is Ova? Wow. I just don't like green. Honestly, understandable. In general, I'm not like the biggest fan of green, but I do use it for my character occasionally, just to like match amounts that I like. I do like green, but I want to get red. Honestly, same. Like, for the red, at least. I feel like I don't really have enough red outfits. Sometimes I like ask people to pick a color so I can make an outfit using it, and then they pick red and I have like nothing to choose from. Damn, just coins. Alright, let's go ahead and go again if you guys are fine with that. We can do this a few times and head back and see if there's anyone else that wants to join. And hopefully people can get pretty good luck with getting some weapon skins. Or, you know, if you want the hammer, hopefully you can get good luck with getting the hammer. But yeah, personally, I said this before, but I'm only after the staff skins. I don't really care if I get the hammer or the mount or not. I'm just trying to get these staff skins for my collection. My heart is pounding from stress. Oh god. Make sure to breathe. I will do my best to survive this time. Well, since I got greens, I'm gonna make a fit. Nice. Hopefully you have enough good greens. Because like I said before, I tend to get some pretty bad shades of green that I would like never use. At least this one's okay enough, but other greens, absolutely not. You want the hammer? Trust, it'll be worth so much. I mean, getting it would be nice, but it's not like a goal or anything. I'm gonna make it ugly. Honestly, you do you. I know that some people like to have intentionally ugly outfits. God, there was someone I saw yesterday. I was caught so off guard by their character's face because it was kind of like a sleep paralysis thing because they had like these giant eyes. And then everything else was just like shadows. And I was caught so off guard by it. Because I'm used to seeing people have like regular expressions for the characters and not those eyes that are staring directly into your soul. It was pretty silly though. I kind of hope I see them again, just to see the avatar. Oh damn. Oh no. Well, it's okay. I'm alive, so that's all that matters right now. like I said before, I will do my best to survive, so I can actually contribute to the battle. Because, you know, I don't want one person suffering at the very end again. It's always, like, so stressful being the last person alive. Just in any game, not just, World Zero. Personally, I would prefer to die first if I had to die. That way, you know, I don't have to deal with the stress of people slowly getting, like, killed one by one. Oh, someone's knocking at my door. Well, guys, the person who knocked on my door is my sister. She came in and she was just like, feel free to tell your chat this. And she was just telling me that apparently one of her neighbors, like, got in their car, locked the doors, and started blasting music. What the heck? Oh, accidentally clicked on someone's avatar. At least she knocked. Yeah, at least she knocked. She likes to, enter my room during streams. She does take over my channel occasionally. You guys would know her as Yukino. She's not gonna be on my channel again until Sunday, but yeah, if you guys ever show up and see someone with blue hair, that is my sister. Instead of me. She'll go back to her own channel eventually. It's just for the time being she has to use my computer because she can't use her own. Ella's sister not playing World Zero. I've tried to get her to play the game so many times, but she doesn't want to. For now, at least. I'll convince her at some point. I can just, you know, bully her into playing World Zero. I wonder how I would convince her, actually. Guys, what do you use as, like, an argument to get people to play the game? I will try any arguments that you guys use. And see if, like, any of those work. It would be pretty funny if there was, like, this stupid argument and that actually worked. Just, hey, you should play the game for this very silly reason. I don't know what that reason is, but you should play for this reason. Bribe with bread? You know, that might work. I haven't tried to bribe with bread before, but that might work. Maybe. Next time I go to the store, I'll just, you know, pick out a nice bread and see if that can work. It would actually be so funny if that worked. It seems like the most unlikely thing ever, but it would be so funny. Oh, she's knocking again. I missed the chance to tell her to play World Zero. She was in here for like 2 seconds. And just to like tell me what kind of music the neighbor's listening to. What the heck? I don't know why she's telling me about our neighbor's music, but it's fine. It's kind of silly. And of course, the first thing she says every time is just feel free to tell chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We're currently, I guess we're not even really suffering since we just beat it. I was gonna say we're suffering through fighting cupids, but, evidently we're not. Yes, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you here. Please give me any weapon skin. Offer to do her chores for the week? I don't know if she would let me, actually. She's, like, very particular about her chores. Maybe I could take over the dishes for her for, like, a day. Maybe she would let me do that much. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. What about you? I hope you're doing well. 3 spears now? Nice. I've had pretty terrible luck with getting weapon skins. If Kenza thinks you take too long the boss and you're streaming, he'll kill the boss for you. Happened with me and Blade yesterday. Wait, seriously? That's actually kind of funny. So that means if he was watching me solo it earlier, he totally would have just killed it. Because my solo fight took a very, very long time. I'm good, just heading home. Nice. God, that's actually so funny though. I can only imagine how it would feel to, like, have a dev watching your stream decide you have like so much of a skill set that they have to help you. That would be insane, actually. I had no idea that he even does that. Like, I've never heard of him doing that until now. That's so funny. I guess he just feels bad for people that struggle too much. I wonder if there's like ever a time where he just sits from start to finish and just watches them suffer though. Like maybe they're doing just well enough to not need help. I think it's like always fun when stuff like that happens though, like for any game in general. Just the devs watching the players and stepping in to help as needed. Has he done that in a previous event? Or is it just him like being silly for this one? Oh, okay. So it's because he gave me stuff to show on stream and wanted me to show it, so he killed the boss so I would have to show it faster. That's the backstory. Alright, that makes so much more sense. Oh, crap. I'm good. I fell in lava briefly, but it's okay. It's so kind of funny though that he's like killing us that you have to show stuff off though. Definitely very silly. Oh, took some damage there. I thought I was in the clear, but apparently not. It's okay. He killed the boss for everyone, not just us. Nice. Really? Cupid, you were so close to being dead. You could have just stayed down for like 2 more seconds. So mean. There we go. Alright, time for Cupus. I'm suffering the allergies now, yay. Oh jeez, hopefully your allergies get better. Honestly, I hate allergies so much. I mean, I don't know anyone that likes allergies, to be fair. But I hate allergies so much. For me, it's always just like coughing or sneezing. Usually, sneezing, but it's always such a pain. Oh. There we go. I don't know how bots keep like getting past the bandage arms, but oh well. At least I had a decent time to ban them. I love allergies. You might be the only person in the world that likes allergies. Death needs to claim Cupid? Seriously. It's okay, Cupid will be gone in a few more days. We'll just say that that's Death coming for him. Because obviously for our fights, currently Death is very temporary. But in a few days, he'll be dead until next year. So it'll be okay. Do you guys have a favorite seasonal boss to fight? It keeps me on my toes, never know when I might have a sneeze attack. Real. Sometimes, like, I'm in the middle of talking and then next thing I know, I'm like trying my best not to sneeze. Or, you know, I'm in a battle and suddenly I have to sneeze, so then I completely lose focus. It's so unfortunate when that happens though, because sometimes it does end up killing me. Just the random sneeze attacks. Oh, looks like it's my turn to spam click. And I still need to buy over 1,000 dye boxes before the boss ends. Nice. Honestly, I keep forgetting about dye boxes. I feel like I shouldn't be forgetting about them, considering, you know, I can use it for guild hall stuff. But, yeah, I keep forgetting. Where I hit the lava. Yeah, the lava is pretty unfortunate to deal with. At least I haven't really died to the lava today, at least. Like, I died to it yesterday, once, I believe, maybe twice. But at least today we're fine. For the most part, at least. There we go. I got some weird hex codes, but it works. Nice. I think I have some, like, I have a few nice hex codes for dyes, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of random ones. I know that I have one RGB dye. So at least that's pretty nice. I don't know what I'm going to use it on for my guild, but at least I have it. I feel like I should probably try to get a few more of it, though. Oh, no one got anything but coins. Yeah, I'll probably try to get a few more RGB dyes for my guild hall, and then, like, figure out what to do at that point. For now, though, I don't really have enough dyes to, like, know exactly what I want to do. I have seen someone that, like, used RGB to, oh, looks like I was sliding this time. Someone did use the RGB dye, to change the watercolor for their fountains. That was pretty nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I appreciate it. There we go. Well, what's the purpose of 1,000 dyes? I mean, some people just really like to collect dyes. Maybe they're just trying to get, like, a bunch of, good hex codes. Or, I mean, sometimes people just don't know what else to spend their coins on, I guess. I also am gambling on dyes. Nice. Literally, my only gambling has been on the Rosemount. I mean, I guess I probably could try to get, a few of the costumes from the shop. I did buy one, but I didn't really like the color I got for it. So then I just went back to buying, the mounts again. Me and Julie are a builder in another guild. Nice. Bob the Builder. Oh my god, I forgot about Bob the Builder. It's been so long since Bob the Builder has been mentioned anywhere. Well, anywhere that I've seen at least. So I genuinely forgot about it. Oh. Let me not stay in the lava. That'd be pretty bad. I call my friend, well, we call my friend Bob on a stream. Nice. Is it just like a random name that you gave, or? It's always like funny when there's some silly reason for names like that. I mean, I call one of my friends Battery, but that's because their username has 2 A's, so double A for battery. And for some reason, it kind of just stuck. Like, it was said once as a joke, and now it's been like a few years of us calling them that. God, I need to work on my guild hall again at some point. I did work on it a tiny bit, but it has been a while since I like actually focused on it. I don't have any of the like the side rooms or anything, just the main area, because it is kind of a lot to expand the guild, but it'll happen eventually. Before the guild halls were like fully released, my guild did manage to get the early access for them. So I did get to like build some at that point, with some of the other guild members. Well, I say some, but the one that actually got the code. But they decided to take all of the chairs from our main area and put them behind a bookshelf. So I kind of had to spend a lot of time getting those chairs back out and, you know, setting everything back up again, but it was kind of funny. Oh, okay, it's my turn to be locked in on. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, like, since I was talking about the guild hall, I'm probably one of the few people that's gonna say this, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to the next guild season. I get so burnt out at the end of it, but I do enjoy the farming. Plus, it's kind of a good chance to work towards some mastery classes. Because I'm definitely not doing that outside of guild seasons. When guild seasons like aren't happening, it's mostly just me joining for like battle pass stuff and events, and not really trying to get anything. Sometimes just shopping and like trying to waste money. Yeah, I am actually looking forward to the next guild season. My guild isn't like a ranked guild or anything. We're just like starting back up after a few years of mostly inactivity. But at some point, I do want my guild to get like 50,000 points. I guess that's a good goal. Because right now it is a super small one. In the previous guild season, I was getting like 500 points a day with my brother, but he pretty much only plays during the guild seasons. Definitely need him to like play during some events. I enjoy hanging out with my guild members. Nice. My guild's a ranked guild, 43 last season. That's actually kind of insane. Wow. Honestly, genuinely awesome. So good job. I'm sure everyone in your guild is pretty proud of that. Or at least I should hope you guys are proud of that, because kind of a lot of work to get to that point. Chat, let's do the try the twerk challenge. What the heck? Crazy first message, but hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I've seen crazier. Wait, seriously? Usually, when people enter my chat, their first message is pretty tame. So it's like, it's kind of funny seeing, some kind of, I guess, it's not really unhinged, but some kind of chaotic first messages. Do you have Discord? I'll send you a screenshot. I do have Discord. I do have a Discord server that should be in my About section. And then obviously you can just message me through there. Okay, after this fight, we might go back to lobby and see if we can get a few more people, but we do still have a good amount for now. So I guess we could technically still continue, and you guys could just let me know when you want to go back. I'm fine with anything, honestly. Shoot, I already failed? Oh god. I also failed? Wow. Initiating a challenge and immediately failing. That's crazy. I'll probably head out after this run. Alright, sounds good. I appreciate you joining, by the way. Definitely appreciate it. I am very, very happy to have some help with fighting the boss. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm actually kind of surprised that I've been doing so well not dying today. I mean, sure that there was that one death earlier, but for the most part, I've been doing pretty good. Like, skill issue aside, I've somehow managed to survive almost every battle. I sent it? Nice. I'll check that as soon as I get the chance. Ooh, I just got 300 Bitcoin for following? Hell yeah. What should I buy with it, chat? Actually, what can you buy with that? I don't actually remember the majority of the redeems. 1 million pizza. You know what? Hell yeah. Pizza is great. I mean, if anyone doesn't like pizza, I hate to break it to you, but I think your taste buds may be a little bit broken. But people that do like pizza, good job. Pizza is amazing. Now, if you guys like pineapple on pizza, I'm sorry, but I cannot agree with you there. Pineapple or like mushroom or anything like that on pizza, just no. Yuck. Or 1 million McDonald's. I actually haven't had McDonald's in a while. Last I heard, someone told me that the fries aren't good anymore. It could just like depend on location, I guess, but yeah, people are telling me that the fries at McDonald's aren't good anymore. No pineapple on pizza? Alright, I'm going straight into the lava. Damn, so we have a pineapple on pizza enjoyer here. That's tragic. I hope that your taste buds can recover soon. Chicken nuggets though? Yum. Chicken nuggets are good. I feel like for the most part, it doesn't really matter where they're from. Chicken nuggets are just pretty good. When there's like so many effects going on, I get like a little bit nervous to use my ultimates when we're like on the planks like this, because I feel like I'm gonna fall in at some points. Oh god. Oh no. I didn't really see anywhere to go safely over there. I probably would have been fine, but instead I took a ton of damage. Oh well, at least I'm still alive. Oh yeah, since you guys are here, I feel like I have to ask this. What kind of tea do you guys like? Surely, you guys don't like sweet and cold tea, right? I mean, I guess I can't really judge too much for that, but I do definitely prefer, hot tea with not much sugar. This is kind of a question that we ask most new chatters, because my chat is always split over the answer. Green? Nice. Green tea is pretty good. I don't drink it super often because, like I said, I do prefer more bitter teas. I mostly drink Earl Grey. But yeah, it's always like kind of fun to see, well, learn about how people prefer their tea. Most of my chats, unfortunately, likes sweets and iced tea. Plain black tea, but my favorite tea is iced tea. Oh, it's high iced tea. Nice. Black tea is so good. I love black tea. At least I can somewhat agree with the opinion for that one. I like all kinds of tea though. Nice. Oh, time for me to spam click again. Oh my god. I got so nervous there because I almost fell in. I'm a pro lurker. Nice. You guys are, of course, more than welcome to lurk here. I appreciate you showing up no matter what. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of good. Spicy tea sounds so good. There's this one tea that I had one time when I was sick. I don't know what exactly it was because it was made for me. But it was so good. It was like kind of spicy, but also not really. But if I figure out what it was, I definitely want to have it again. That does remind me though. Have you guys like ever had spicy hot chocolate? I tried it for the first time about a year ago, and it was genuinely the best thing ever. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention to my health. So as long as he doesn't lock in on me, I'm good. Because otherwise, I'm just dead. We must make a stand for pineapple on pizza? Oh god. I think we can come to a temporary alliance for those of you that like pineapple on pizza. We can agree to disagree and just work together and jump on it and the water's fine. No, I think I would like to live. How about this? As soon as we kill Cupid, I will jump in lava. I mean, I'm not really gonna die, but I'll jump in lava once he's dead. Pizza equals yummy. Real. I'm actually having pizza for dinner tonight. I kind of completely forgot about what day of the week it was, but yeah, we have pizza on specific days of the week. There we go. See, you guys got the death that you wanted. I winced in the lava. You know, I think that lava was a very enjoyable experience. Now that I don't have to actually worry about staying alive, it was a very, very enjoyable experience. Alright. And I'm gonna assume you guys are ready to go again. If you guys ever want to go back, let me know. Happy Pizza Day, chats. Yep, happy Pizza Day. Oh yeah, let me check that message. What the heck? Oh my god. You weren't kidding when you said you've seen worse. Jeez. I can't imagine ever having a chat like that, like as someone's first message. What the heck? I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Oh my god. That's crazy. Suddenly, my chat seems extremely tame in comparison. Yeah. It was that super unhinged message. Oh my god. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. That's crazy. I'm so glad that, compared to that, you guys are pretty tame. I mean, obviously chaos is more than welcome. As long as it's, you know, not that level. That was just crazy. The first time I ever had to permanently ban someone that wasn't a bot. I mean, I've had to ban a few people. That weren't bots. It just doesn't happen very often. God, there was this one time, I was streaming Doors at the time, and someone came in and started like talking like a bot, and they had like the typical username style. So they were banned, but it turned out they weren't a bot after all. And they had sent an unban request, just like asking why they were banned. But literally their messages were so close to like how the bots usually talk. So I feel like the ban itself was kind of justified, but at the same time, I felt so bad when, you know, I saw that they were actually, you know, a real person. But also, I feel like someone's first message shouldn't be trying to get me to add them on a completely different platform. Because it is what the bots usually do. Oh god. I'm okay. Thankfully, I have the self-destruct, so I'm okay. For now. I may still die in the end, but I'll do my best to live. Yeah, I feel like that's the one ban that I've ever felt bad for. Just because they were banned for coming off as a bot without actually being a bot. But it was like, oh my god. Oh my god, what just happened? I was like knocked down there. What the heck? I don't think I've ever been knocked down like that in this fight before. Yeah, it was like a preemptive ban in case they started like sending links and stuff like that, just because that is what we're used to from the bots. But no, they were an actual person. They were unbanned, of course. You know, just to give them a second chance. Blade almost banned me because he thought I was a bot at first. Yeah, see, that kind of ban is like totally justified just because there's so many bots and they are getting better at acting like they're, you know, actual chatters. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. Especially because some real people genuinely have that username style. I'm thankful you don't have the usual bot username style, but yeah, it can be hard to tell sometimes. God, there was this one bot that I thought was a real chatter for a while. I kind of had a feeling from the beginning, but I wasn't totally sure. So I kept just like chatting with them because they were actually responding to what I was saying. And then they were just like, by the way, I'm starting, like, I wanted to start this art career, and start like a museum and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay. Can I send you my portfolio? No. No. It was all just the typical art, from the bots. But it was like, they were talking for a solid 10 minutes and coming across as mostly human. So sometimes we just want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But with stuff like that, it's like, it's totally reasonable for people to question chatters occasionally. Just because it's hard to know for sure. Like, you can't get it right every time. Chat, I have a confession to make. What's up? Oh god. Oh god. Let me not die. I'm half bot, half kitten. Wow. Crazy confession, but you know what? As long as you're not 100% bot, you're good. Oh god. Let me not die. Never mind. Well, up until this point, I was doing pretty well at surviving. Don't let me reading messages that I missed. Does that mean I get a temp ban? It's okay, you get a pass today. Don't worry. Okay. It's had me twice and they both sent me the same portfolio. Jeez. Sometimes when I see them on Twitter, it's like, it's super obvious even if they don't have the username style just because of the art that they use for their profile picture and banner. Because sometimes it is art from people that I follow that was definitely not a commission. It was just like personal art. And then obviously just scrolling through their media, it becomes extra obvious. But like, at least on Twitter, it's much easier to know. Just from looking at stuff, because, you know, you have the media there. You can confirm just from that. But on Twitch, it does get tricky sometimes. Although, for Twitter at least, I did hear that they did get a lot better at dealing with the bot problem. Like, I saw something about it this morning where literally, like, thousands of accounts were suspended for being bots. And then, of course, people are doing, like, the classic tests with, like, all these, the keywords that usually attract bots. And shockingly, there's, like, only humans. Yeah, don't worry. You don't get any kind of ban. You're good. You know, seeing the hammer does actually look kind of nice. I mean, it could just be the color. But it does look kind of nice. I haven't really seen anyone, like, actually use it until today. Because, you know, everyone I've played with has had pretty bad luck. But seeing it now, it is pretty neat. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I have some repo, sound alerts. Well, sound redeems. Chat, do you think I'm epic? Be honest. I will say that you're epic enough. Actually, you know what? I have one perfect way to determine if you guys are epic or not. Do you guys like cats? If the answer is yes, then you're epic. If the answer is no, unfortunately, get good. Yes? Okay, nice. So you're very epic in that case. Anyone that likes cats is an epic person. You are allowed to like dogs too, but as long as you like cats, you're good. Reptiles. Okay, so you like reptiles the most? I guess that's fine too. Reptiles can be pretty cool. I'm a cat hater, sorry. Well, damn. This is my cat. Nice. I have 6 cats, so they do make appearances on streams occasionally. Especially Amira. Amira is the cat that usually gets me killed in battles. And she does like occasionally meow, just usually when I'm ending stream. For whatever reason, when I'm like saying bye to chat, that's when she decides oh no, I am always a PNGtuber. I just mean like they show up verbally, I guess, like through meowing. Although I do have pictures of them in my Discord server. And I do have a cat Twitter, I just kind of forget to post on it a lot. Kind of crazy to see reptiles in chat and like no context for anyone who's not in the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and go again. One of these days I will get like pictures of all of them to show on chat. Well, on chat, oh my god, on stream. So that you guys like don't have to go to the cat Twitter or the Discord server. Yeah, I do have 6 cats. The oldest 3 are all like 2.5 years old at this point. And then we have another one who's about 1.5 years old, and then the youngest 2 are actually almost 11 months old. Are you multi-streaming? I am not multi-streaming at the moment. I do want to multi-stream at some point though. Yeah, don't worry, I knew what you meant. I will multi-stream at some point. I did used to like go between Twitch and YouTube for streams, but I do definitely prefer streaming on Twitch. Yeah, eventually I will multi-stream. I just don't know when for sure. I guess I would just have to like learn more about it. Oh, that was a bouncy elevator. Because for multi-streaming, I'd imagine that it would put more of a strain on your computer. So yeah, I do want to like look into it more so that I can, you know, decide for sure if I want to and when. But it would be pretty nice. I do know that like some people go between like Twitch and TikTok. I personally don't use TikTok, but I have heard about that one at least. And then of course Twitch and YouTube. It didn't really when I tried it in my audio. I thought what CC wasn't, so I stopped multi-streaming. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure there's like plenty of like ups and downs for multi-streaming. I did hear that you're not allowed to have like YouTube chat, for example, on your stream if you're multi-streaming. Like you can read the chat, but I heard that you're not allowed to have it on screen if you're streaming on Twitch at least. CC has Creative Commons. Alright, well thank you for specifying that, because I was confused at first. It's part of Twitch TOS? I do think it's like kind of funny when a streamer on Twitch is like multi-streaming to YouTube and then they have like this one unhinged comment on YouTube. So then they like read that out loud, but no one has the context for it. Unless they're like in the YouTube chat. It just sounds like the streamer saying it out of nowhere. So it can be kind of silly sometimes. Yeah, I would definitely have to look more into like the ups and downs of multi-streaming. Well, good news is Twitch removed that TOS. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, as far as I knew, that was the rule against it. I just wasn't like aware of it getting removed. I'm sure most streamers would probably just like still have YouTube chat off screen just to be safe. But definitely good to know that they did remove that. Yeah, it happened a few weeks ago. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, I am very much not up to date on stuff like that. What the heck? Lips tail? Wow. I see we have a very silly chatter. It's okay, I'm not gonna take back what I said about being epic enough. We just have a very silly chatter. It's too bad Cupid wasn't like directly in the middle. That would've been pretty nice. I mean, it was close enough, I guess. But it would have been pretty cool to have Cupid's like change forms in the middle of the I cannot speak, oh my god, in the middle of the field. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize how many people were dead until just now. I've kind of just been yapping and reading chat more than looking at how many people were still alive. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't gotten killed by that more. Just because I am like constantly reading chat. At least it means I'm getting somewhat better at multitasking, I guess. Blood for the blood gods. Oh my god. Yep, blood for the blood gods. And evidently it's their blood, since they're kind of dead. Well, I guess you guys can just enjoy being given to the blood god. Yeah. If you want to stay away from blood god, just try to survive. I don't know. It would have been so funny if I died immediately after saying that, though. Doing my best to survive, just to immediately die. Unlived tail, sorry. Oh my god. You're good. Very, very silly chats, though. Oh, unfortunately I was hit by that. Oh well. I don't know why I went back in the middle when the cubes that are going up. Like, I literally can't fight at that moment anyway. And now he's locking onto me. Okay. At the very least, he's not like locking on too frequently today compared to even just yesterday. Does a cute little spin and smiles? What the heck? At this point, just viewing you as like a literal cat. I mean, to be fair, kitten is in the name, but viewing you as like a literal cat at this point. Oh god. Okay, I'm good. Do they think they're in an anime? Well, it's okay. At least it's not like too unhinged. It's fine. It's just silly. You're a weird kid, and I completely missed that one. Honestly, it makes me think of this one chatter I had like 2 years ago. They would like show up every once in a while and just have like these very silly messages. It's been a while since they showed up, but I still remember them just because they were very silly. Oh, let me not die. Some chatters are just very, very memorable just because of like their chatting style. Oh god. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. Nope, I'm dead. Okay. I think they're off their meds. You know, maybe. I can't really say much on that, but maybe. Shiro. One of the cats woke up. Sometimes I accidentally startle Shiro awake just by like talking. For some reason, she just like sometimes gets woken up by it and other times she doesn't. Cats are very strange. They're adorable, of course, but I don't know why it only wakes her up sometimes. Unfortunately, I don't have like a super recent photo to like pull up on stream of Shiro, but you know, just a very, very tiny gray cat. Good enough description, I guess. Just solid gray cat. Alright. GG's. And I guess we could go ahead and head back and try to get some more people now, since we do have some people that have left, so our party is a lot smaller than it was before. Which, of course, is totally fine. Have you ever heard what cat hiccups sound like? I have, actually. One of my older cats, Riku, when he was still a kitten, he got the hiccups once, and he looked so distraught about it. Like, he literally needed emotional support because of hiccups. It was so cute, though. Thankfully, he's never had hiccups again since then, but it was so cute. Although, to be fair, Riku is the kind of cat that needs, like, emotional support for everything. Even just, like, a sneeze. I might have to go. That's alright. I appreciate you joining. It was very, very fun to do so many runs with you guys. And of course, I will continue to do runs for probably like another hour. I do have some stuff to do after stream, so it's not gonna be as long as it usually is, but I will be going for another hour at least. Everyone needs emotional support? Real. Especially Riku, though. We actually got the younger cats for Riku, because there was this one Twitch livestream that I used to pull up for him. It was just a cat livestream. And he was like so happy watching it for so long. But then as soon as they brought kittens on, because it was like this cat sanctuary, and they had taken in like 4 or 5 kittens. And it wasn't until then that we learned that he, you know, wanted more friends despite us having 2 other cats at the time. And then like we kind of already knew that, so we were like keeping an eye out for some cat posts just to like find another cat for him. I have to go now. Fun stream. Bye. Bye. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It's been very fun chatting with you guys. Oh, looks like I'll be soloing. That's fine. But, yeah, we were, like, keeping an eye out for some cat posts to get Riku another friend. And then, literally, during a stream last year, almost a year ago now, actually, I was streaming, just, you know, being silly, and then suddenly I heard these tiny meows outside my window. And then I went to AFK to go check what was going on, because, you know, tiny meows outside my window. And there was just a tiny litter of kittens literally under the window. Now, those aren't the cats that we have right now, but it is what's made us more determined to get Riku a friend. Because he got so excited hearing those meows. And then once the mother cat, like, moved the cats away, well, moved the kittens away, he was pretty sad. So, like, we were even more determined to get him another friend. And then we were only gonna get him, like, 1 friend. But the person that we adopted Mitsuki from, Mitsuki's the 1.5-year-old cat, they also had a litter of kittens there that were 2 months old at the time. So we're just like, okay, well, we might as well get a kitten as well. But everyone knows, if you adopt a very young kitten, you have to adopt a second one. Like, that's just how it works. You can't adopt 1 kitten, not a second one. They need a friend of their age. So that's how we got Amira and Shiro. The almost 11-month-old kittens. And somehow, even with us getting like 3 new cats for Riku, he still seems to want more friends, which is not happening. But yeah, Riku, like I said, is the kind of cat that needs emotional support for pretty much everything. What happens if you only get 1 kitten? I mean, considering that they're gonna have to be kept separate from the other cats until like vet checkups are done and stuff like that, they're gonna get pretty lonely. And it's like, even if we adopted just 1 of them, it wouldn't have been able to be kept with Mitsuki anyway, because he was, you know, 3 times the kitten size. So they would have been extra lonely. So it's mostly just like a social thing. But apparently the kittens that we picked out were like the perfect match because they're so bonded to each other. They're so cute. They are a bit small for their ages. They're about the size of like a 7-month-old kitten at almost 11 months old, but they are healthy. They're just, you know, half the size of our other cats. But it's so cute. Lonely critter. Yeah. I mean, at least there were still 2 other kittens at the place that were also adopted together by someone else. So thankfully those kittens aren't lonely. Because, you know, they still have each other. And actually, one of my older cats was going to be the only kitten adopted for his stuff because he was the only kitten from his litter. But we were also getting him as a friend for a cat that we had at the time. We don't have that cat anymore because reasons. But it's because literally the day before we went to go get Vez, the singular cat in question, my mother saw a post for 2 other kittens, which is how we got Riku and Sen. And if you guys know where those names are from, you are very, very cultured. And if you don't know, they are named after characters from an idol anime that I'm very obsessed with. Yeah, if you get a kitten, you have to get at least 1 more so they can have a friend. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules. Just have to get a kitten friend for any kitten that you adopt. I don't know if the same applies for like puppies since they're already so social. And it's like so much easier from the warm up to people. But for cats at least, you definitely need to get them a friend. Hello. I'm not cultured, it's okay, just check out Idolish 7. If you're interested in idol anime at all, or even if you're not, try giving Idolish 7 a chance. How are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. What about you? What if I stay with a kid inside 24/7? I mean, if you're with them constantly, I guess it would be different and they wouldn't necessarily need another friend. But, I mean, you technically you can't be with them all the time since I'm sure you do leave your house sometimes. Obviously, there are some exceptions to this, because there are some cats that just have to be the only cats. But thankfully for me, I've never encountered a cat that didn't want a friend. But yeah, assuming that you never, ever, ever leave your house, I'm sure that staying by their side 24/7 would work. I mean, the cat would definitely like you very, very much in that case. Especially if you get it as, like, a tiny kitten, because then it would literally just bond you. Also, I realize I've kind of just gone off on, like, this very long tangent about cats. If that has annoyed anyone, I apologize. I like cats very, very much. They're very cute. I haven't actually been paying attention to the boss fight that much. It's kind of just no thoughts head empty, yapping about cats. I rarely leave the house, so maybe it could work. Nice. Honestly, I rarely leave the house as well. I think the last time I went outside the house was when my sister asked me to walk to the store with her. And that was like 2 weeks ago, I believe? Well, no, never mind. I did leave the house slightly more recently than that, because Mitsuki had an appointment. So of course I went for that. But I think that kind of just goes to show I don't really go out that much. But it's okay. At least that means the cats get to hang out extremely often. But yes, cats are good. Cats are quite possibly the best creatures. I won't say it's a fact, just an opinion, because obviously everyone has their own favorite animal. But yeah, anyone that likes cats is, by default, an amazing person. And obviously, because I am doing solo runs right now, like total switching topic, but because I am just doing solo runs right now, I will be going back to the lobby after every run, just to see if we can get a party together, and if not, I'll just keep soloing. And it should be fine. I actually haven't looked at how many coins I have, but I should have enough for at least 2 more mounts. It would be nice if I could get some more nice hex codes for them, but we'll see. When I get the chance, I'll check. Oh, I have enough for almost 4 mounts. Nice. So after this fight, I'll have enough for 4 mounts. I don't know if it's picking up or not, but I can hear Amira meowing outside my door. You can do it, gamer. Hell yeah, thank you for believing in me. By the way, guys, if you don't remember me saying it, Amira is the cat that is very vocal during streams. So when she comes in, she might meow or she might not, who knows. As long as she doesn't like block my screen and get me killed, we're good. Oh, I heard something crash. I'm sure Amira is just causing some chaos. It's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just snatch Amira after this fight. She can wait that long, probably. Oh, let me be in a safe spot. There we go. I feel like my clicking has gotten a bit slower when getting out of that. Not sure if the other meowing is picking up, but it is the other kitten in the background now. Suddenly all the cats are getting kind of vocal. But in Shiro's case, it's just because she saw a bird outside. And she got really excited to see it. Yeah, for anyone who decides to like stick around for other streams after this, you'll probably learn pretty quickly that the cats kind of make very frequent appearances in the streams. Like extremely frequent. Well, guys, Amira is here now and kind of blocking my screen. Oh, God. Oh. Well, guys, she started, chittering at the mic because she saw the same bird that her sister saw. Hopefully you guys heard that. I have 6 cats, and they're all very, very adorable. Kitty sounds are music to my ears. Real. Cats are so cute. Hopefully, the noise suppression didn't cut out her little chitters, because she's so cute when she gets excited to see a bird. We do have a bird feeder kind of outside my window, so she gets to see them, you know, many times a day. And it's always so cute seeing the reactions. Yes, I have 6 cats. I don't know why I went into that when I hadn't taken any damage yet, but it's okay. Do they ever try to hunt the birds? If you mean like trying to get them through the window, sometimes. Yeah, they do sometimes like paw at the window or like try to climb the window itself, which is kind of like fun to watch. Unless they try to climb the window when I'm trying to sleep. In which case they're making so much noise. But during the day it's fun to watch. My cats are indoor only. So it's not like they can like actually go outside to the birds. But it's fun like seeing them attempt to hunt through the window, yeah. Oh, there's multiple birds out there. Okay. No wonder she was so excited. I thought it was just like the one bird. I glanced over since I had the chance, and there's just a bunch of birds at bird feeder. Honestly though, the reason we have the bird feeder is because we do have food out for the stray cats, but the birds were also eating the cat food, so we kind of just got them their own food since, you know, they're gonna be showing up regardless. So might as well give them something they can actually eat properly. Plus, you know, free entertainment for the cats. I'm so glad that I accidentally dashed in a safe area. Otherwise, I probably would have been in a bit of danger. Epic rap battles of history. Cat versus bird begin. Hell yeah. I kind of forgot about like epic rap battles of just any kind. Because I know many years ago, there were just so many different fandoms that were just constantly having epic rap battles. Alright, Cupid is almost dead. Okay, please stay down long enough for me to kill you. Oh god. And not get myself killed. It's okay, he's almost dead. Everything is fine. I'm sure he is gonna go back up soon, probably. Nope, we're good. It would have been so annoying if he went back up with that like tiny sliver of health. Okay, please give me one weapon skin of any kind at this point. Coins. More coins, and I'm guessing even more coins. Yep. Well, it's okay. Let's go ahead and head back and see if we can get a party together. And of course, you know, gamble for any decent colored mount. I guess I'll go ahead and gamble and then get a party together. I was like, it's gonna take long anyway, but still. We can get 4 mounts. And we're only gonna be buying this because I'm not really interested in anything else in the shop. Alright, number 1. Green, because of course. Can I get like a nice blue or purple? You know what, I did get a nice blue. You guys can't really... No, you can see, okay, that's good. I guess that's a decent purple. I mean, it's kind of pale, but it's okay. Now let's see all the colors that I currently have. Out of all of these, I'm only going to be keeping that one that I removed the dye for and this one. Everything else I'll give to my friends or sell, I guess. Yippee! I love the loot bug sound. Okay, all of these, and I've gotten like so many that are colors I would never use. Oh, nice. It's always nice when you can get it colors like close enough to one that you like, or just even just discovering a new hex code that you like. For me, I'm not like too picky about hex codes technically. Just as long as I can get something that's nice enough, I'm good. As long as it's not like some weird shade of green or brown or yellow. Okay, looks like we're getting 2 people. Oh, never mind. 1 person, they're level 8. I can't imagine they're gonna last long, but who knows? They might surprise us. Thanks for the posture check, I appreciate it. Alright, let me wait for them to load in. There we go. I've only seen 5001 once, and that was a white special dress that Grace was wearing. Nice. Okay, gotta set up my stream with skills. Alright, good luck. Hope the stream goes well. And I'm sure I know exactly what skills you're talking about. I pop into the chat occasionally. Isn't skills getting a new model soon? I'm kind of looking forward to that because I heard it's like idol themed, and as you guys might have realized from me talking about Idol 7 earlier, I do very much like idols. Are you solo farming with an ult or something? No, I tried to get a party together and this level 8 joined. My posture is beyond fixing. Honestly, kind of same. But at least we do have the posture check, so that I do like remember to straighten my back every once in a while. Like, it does end up slouching again just when I get like super locked in a battle, but it's okay. Now, the one time that I did have my ult in here was just to get the friend quest done because none of my friends were playing at the time. And I was too impatient to wait for them to go on eventually. Also because none of them have gone on since then. So I pretty much only get my ult on the game to get the friend quest done. We're trying to get a group for Insane. We only got 5 people to join us. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a full party. I'd say that yesterday I got weirdly lucky with getting a party. That was able to last for a long time, and then today you guys were able to join for a while, so that was pretty nice. But like outside of stuff like that, it is pretty difficult to get a good party. But yesterday's party was kind of insane though. Like everyone was genuinely doing so well. We had maybe 1 or 2 deaths every time, but sometimes everyone would survive, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's not easy to get it. Yeah. I mean, I think part of it is like some people are kind of hesitant to do Insane. Just because obviously it is insane. And they would just rather stick to like normal and challenge. Because if you see someone like doing a normal party, it's still gonna be like full of a ton of people. But for any other difficulty, it's gonna be like less and less. Or people AFK, yeah. When I'm trying to farm like off stream and get parties, I do server hop a lot, but at least I've learned that I can solo somewhat. It does just take a while. But before yesterday, I hadn't even attempted to solo before. Well, for Insane at least. For the other challenges, well, for the other difficulties, I cannot speak, oh my god. For the other difficulties, I could solo those. But I hadn't attempted a solo challenge, Insane until yesterday. Hi, Jack, I'm snacking on Doritos right now. Nice, what kind of Doritos? I've had Doritos in so long, actually. I think the only ones that I liked before were the Cool Ranch Doritos. Sweet chili? Oh, I haven't tried that one. Honestly, that actually sounds like it would be pretty good. Okay, I've talked about this in like a completely different stream, but there's these Pringles. I should say right now, I don't typically like Pringles, but there's these Pringles my brother gets occasionally. I think they're like the hot ones Pringles, but they're so good. They're not like spicy, but they're still spicy enough to be really good. Next time he goes to the store, I'm gonna ask him to buy them. Because I enjoyed those very, very much. I like spicy stuff a lot. Sour stuff, not so much. Sweets, literally only as like snacks, not drinks. But spicy stuff, I could never get tired of, ever. They're the best Pringle? Hell yeah. I really hope that he gets them next time he goes to the store. I'm sure he doesn't like share that much, but even just having a few of them is fine. They're just really, really good. I'm not gonna lie, I've been yapping so much that I haven't been paying attention to the health of the boss that much. So I keep looking over to see that it's lower than I thought it would be. I feel like for some reason, the boss fights go better when you're not really thinking about them. Like, if that makes any sense, it seems to go a lot smoother when you're not really thinking about it. You should call him and tell him it's urgent. I mean, I think he's gonna be going to the store on Sunday, so I could just ask him to get some Pringles then. Oh, hi Amira, please don't block my screen, you're gonna get me killed, ma'am. Amira, please, I can't see you. Or I can barely see you. Amira, please move. You're a very adorable cat, but please move. Okay, good. She lay down. When she's not blocking my screen, she likes to sleep on my arm. So I guess she came over here for her little cat nap. 1000th run was an L, didn't get the mounts. Damn. Hopefully, you can still get it at some point. I can't even imagine how much it's gonna sell for. I'm sure the price would be absolutely insane. But then again, I don't really know the values of most items in the game. So then I get kind of surprised when I learn about them anyway. I know that it's, even just like a few years ago, I would majorly underprice stuff, and then I would learn like much later that it was worth a lot more than what I sold it for. Honestly though, it's fine. It's not like I'm really after anything specific in the game. And whenever I get to max gold, I start spending money anyway. I think Cupid will go for the most out of the cupid mounts. I have seen what it looks like and it's pretty cool, so probably. Sorry, I'm like talking slightly less now. I keep getting distracted by Amira. She can't really make up her mind on where she wants to lay on my desk. Oh, thank you for the repo summary. I do need to play repo again at some point. Maybe I can drag my brother into Playzone. I actually invited 2 of my brothers to play repo the other day, and they said no. One said he didn't even have it installed, the other just didn't want to play. And then I asked if they wanted to play Peak, and I got no reply. My brothers don't want to play games with me. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I do definitely want to play repo again at some point. By the way, guys, have you seen the Lethal Company news? I don't know how many people here like actually care about Lethal Company, but it's something that I do play every week. And I saw that the next version, we're getting more enemies, and I can't even survive the ones that are already in the game. Among Us? Oh god, I haven't played Among Us in so long. I don't even remember the last time that I did play it. It's genuinely been so long. The last time I went on was literally just to like log in and get a collab skin, but I didn't even actually play. I just, you know, I wanted the Genshin collab skin for it. The last time I played would have been several years ago, actually. Well, who knows? I might play Among Us again eventually. We'll see. Oh god, let me not get hit by that. You know, I do have to wonder if this like level 8 account is just someone's ult that they're just like throwing into random parties. I'm totally fine with it, of course, because it's pretty much the same as if I had soloed it. But if it is someone's ult, then I'm kind of just carrying their account through it so they can get items. Unless they're like genuinely just a new player trying to play the game. Although if that is the case, I'm not sure why they would try to do insane mode. But who knows. Bye chat, see you some other time. Alright, bye. Thank you for coming. I appreciate chatting with you. It was very fun. I think this is probably like the most chatting that I've had in one stream with like this many people in a while. The chat has been like so active today. It was like so surprising. I was so caught off guard at the beginning of stream when you guys were just showing up out of nowhere. Definitely appreciate it though. It's very, very fun chatting with you guys. Oh god, again? I literally just got out of this. That's so mean. Oh god, Amira's like pulling my sleeve with her claws. I'm sure she probably wants to play, but she can wait till after stream. Actually, I think Blade, he let me know you were live. Thank you very much for that, Blade. I appreciate it. It was genuinely like so crazy seeing you guys appear though. I was so confused because, you know, so many people all at once. Yeah, very, very, very much appreciated. You got this. Thank you for believing in me. I'm doing my best. Oh god, again. Cupid, please, just let me live. I feel like I say this in like every single fight with him, but Cupid, let me live. I will consider becoming your fan if you let me live. Never mind, apparently he doesn't want me to be his fan. Apparently, he prefers to have me as his #1 hater. Oh god. Yeah, Cupid, please let me live. I will remain your hater if you let me live. I don't know. Apparently being his fan doesn't work. Or maybe it's because I was just considering being the fan. Who knows? Yeah, the World Zero community is definitely very, very goated. I appreciate the support very, very much. You guys are genuinely awesome. Oh, Amira, you can't have tea, ma'am. Cats can't drink tea. I'm glad that she tried to take my tea when I was in a safe area, because otherwise I would have had to either, you know, let her steal my tea or just die. Oh my god, again. Cupid, please. Stop undoing my tiny progress. Okay, so fighting just got a tiny bit more difficult because of Amira laying on my keyboard, but oh well. I'm sure I can still manage, guys. Don't worry. That heal is rough. Seriously. He's like constantly locking onto me. It's so mean. Well, I couldn't get out of the range in time, but it's okay. At least I'm still alive. Although this cat definitely isn't making it very easy for me to survive. Yep, Amira, please go to the cat tree. Thank you. Or not, she's trying to steal my tea again. But see, guys, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier with her. She's usually the reason I, like, die in boss fights. Oh god, I just undid all of my hard work. I think this fight may end in an L. But you know what? At least there's an attempt. I am doing my best. It might not be enough, but it is my best. Okay, we made some progress there. As long as he just doesn't, like, immediately undo it again. And he's going up. Okay, that's fine. If I can get a party, I might have time for like 2 more runs, but like I said before, I do have some stuff to do after stream. So it will be ending soon-ish. But I definitely want to like raid someone at the end of stream if you guys have anyone in mind. You know, just have to pass on the support to other people. Because I know that I definitely appreciated it, so I'm sure anyone else would as well. I'm actually kind of surprised like how many runs I've managed to get done in the past like 2 hours. I will be doing longer streams again tomorrow, like starting tomorrow. It is, like I said, there's some stuff to do today, so it can't be as long as I would like for it to be. But still definitely appreciate the support. And of course, like doing runs with you guys earlier was very fun. Well, damn. Of course, as soon as I use that skill. Amira, please go to the cat tree. Go that way, ma'am. There we go. I have to like get her away from my screen again. As long as Cupid doesn't like consistently lock onto me again, we should be okay. I'm sure the fight is taking a long time, but at least I'm alive. Like I said at the beginning of stream, it's kind of just better to play it safe instead of, you know, getting risky and just dying. In my opinion, at least. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. At least he didn't really heal that much, so it's okay. Oh god, let me not die. I was kind of nervous there, because I wasn't sure if I was like, oh god, oh no. Damn it, I got stuck. Man, I was so close to. That was totally on me though. That was my bad. But it's okay. At least now we have a chance to potentially get a party together for another run. I'm sure it does kind of suck that it did end with me dying when it was that close, but it's okay. It just happens sometimes. No big deal. I'm just happy that I've gotten through so many successful runs today. Now, it doesn't look like anyone wants to do the boss right now. So I may need to server hop. Oh, that's kind of a full server too. 21 people in the server, no one wants to join for the boss fights. So go ahead and server hop real quick to a slightly more full one and try again there. But also, let me go ahead and hydrate in the meantime. There we go. And guys, if you have a drink, remember to hydrate. You know what they say, guys. Hydrate or hydrate. Alright, we got 3 people. Nice. So hopefully, this run can go okay enough. Oh, okay, one person's gone, but that's okay. We have 2 other people. Maybe AFK selling? Yeah, probably. I mean, since most people are coming here for the event stuff anyway, I guess it does kind of make sense to try to sell stuff here. But at the same time, it does make it a bit more difficult for people to find parties, just because servers are full of AFK people. Alright, they have loaded in, so there we go. I will do my best to not die this time. We have more people, so hopefully that can help. It sure isn't like too many more people, but it should still make some kind of a difference. Here, please don't knock stuff down. If you guys hear anything crash in the background, it's Amira dragging stuff on my desk. Yep, there we go. I don't even know what she knocked down this time. It's just, you know, a cat being a cat. Oh my god. I feel like I've been seeing that mentioned so much more frequently lately. It's kind of crazy. Because I'm like several years without seeing any mentions. And then suddenly it's like 4 days in a row of seeing it somewhere. Is it just like suddenly returning to popularity or something? It is kind of fun. Oh, of course, I wasted my ultimate, but it's okay. That happens kind of often. But is it just like making a return? It's just kind of surprising seeing it mentioned so frequently again. Oh my god. I mean, enjoy listening to that. But yeah, hopefully when Amir was knocking stuff off the desk, you guys weren't hearing any crashes. Oh, one person died. Well, I mean, they lasted through most of the first half of this fight, so it's okay. Oh my god, 100 hours? I would go insane from that, honestly. Does it just like help you focus to have the same thing playing for hours? I know it's the case for some people. Unless you're just like enjoying it that much. Only like 30 minutes in, oh god. Good luck. I know that if I'm like really focused on something, I will occasionally have like one song looping, but after about 2 hours of the same song, I will change it to something else and have that loop instead. I don't know, it's weird, it could be my ADHD. Maybe. I guess it just depends like how much you like what you're listening to. Because like I said, about 2 hours of the same song would be my limit. And that would apply to like my absolute favorite songs. For songs that like aren't even in the top 5, I guess probably 30 to 45 minutes would be my limit for listening to them on loop, but who knows. I mean, sometimes it is like just this one playlist on loop, which is technically just different from that, but you know, still having something looping. Only get a side scan and I got an event on insane mode. I haven't even gotten the egg, so I guess that's still kind of lucky. I feel like with drops like that, I tend to be extremely unlucky, but then again, I've gotten, like, no weapon skins today. You know what I got? Oh my god, of course. I'm glad you seem to be enjoying that, though. Now, would you say that that is, like, your current, favorite thing, or what? I have to wonder if, like, you like that as much as my brother likes the Lorax. Like, some people just really like this one thing so much like nothing else can compare to it. I cannot speak today. Oh my god. I was like struggling with that sentence for a moment. I'm on something. I mean, evidently, whatever you're on, you're having fun. Oh, I didn't realize the other person died. Oh, you got 2 1E Gambling King? Nice. It's kind of cool. Alright, time for spam clicking. Yeah, my clicking is definitely getting a bit slower, but it's okay. As long as I live, everything's fine. Even if the battle gets dragged out for an extremely long time, which I'm sure my teammates would hate, but anything to survive. God, I can't wait for the next event boss. I'm actually like looking forward to that so much, especially because they said it's gonna be new. I'm sure I'm gonna die a bunch, but I can't wait. But I want to get E6 in bad in all colors. I think I'd like if I decided to go for the outfits again, it would be nice if I could get Fab. Or RGB. Fab or RGB. Like if I had to pick a hex code, I would want those. But like I said before, I would take anything as long as it's a decent color. That's not a weird green or any yellow or brown. I don't want any yellows or browns, and I can deal with some greens as long as it's a good shade. Oh god. I I actually came like so close to falling in that gap there. Oh my god. Really, Cubus? Can you just like let me live for 2 seconds? My health is struggling. Okay, finally went up so I get, you know, a slight chance to recover. Or not. Or not. Oh god. Well. Kind of struggling here. Nope, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm down. Man, I was so close too. Cubus, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am your #1 hater. I hate Cubus. Fighting him is fun sometimes, but then other times it's just suffering. When I die, I hate him. Or when I almost die, I hate him. Outside of that, he's okay enough, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can get a party together. Alright, we have a few people. That's nice. Okay, we got another person. Sweet, we actually have a proper party this time. I don't know what their classes are, but I'll see when we get in. I know that I could just check right now, but, you know, we were about to leave anyway. Hopefully we have, you know, at least one healer. Okay, we have Starbreaker, Elementalist, and Hunter. My staff perks. I have Attack Up, Burn Chance, and Vamp. And my other staff, Attack Up, Burn Chance, and Mob Slayer. What do I even have in my armor? I forgot. Oh, right. This one, one of my friends got this one for me. Because I was trying to get some good perks for some zero armor. And then they got one that had, you know, S+ self-destruct, so that was pretty nice. Because I do definitely prefer having self-destruct in my armor. The other ones don't matter as much in my opinion. As long as I have self-destruct though, I'm happy. Because it kind of saves me more often than not. I mean, sure, I do still die sometimes, as you guys have seen. But at least it gives me, like, a slight chance. We need, remake armor perks. What armor perks would you recommend? My zero armor perks, damage res, I'm guessing that's untouchable and self-destruct. I'm always like more than happy to like hear people's suggestions for zero armor. Cause this isn't supposed to be like my permanent armor, of course. Like I do still want to craft some new armor at some points. I just don't know which stats to prioritize outside of self-destruct. Actually, what do I have in my other armor? I mean, it's all just S's. That's what I was using before. Just shifted aggro, resist, knockdown, self-destruct. That armor is the reason I wanted new armor. Because obviously, plenty of room for improvement. So yeah, I'll get some new zero armor at some points. It's just a matter of, you know, getting the perks that I want. Oh. Oh god. Bad time to be dealing with my alarm. I'll have to stand there for a few seconds and do my best to survive. Cubus, please don't kill me until I can move again. Okay, I'm good. I kind of have to deal with my alarm every stream. Hopefully no one got jump scared by the alarm. Unfortunately, I couldn't be bothered to change it from the default sound. Thankfully, that happened at an okay enough time and I was still safe. I do see that we lost one person. Oh, two people. Two people. But it's okay. I'm sure we can still win the fight just fine. Don't use E-skill during Starbreaker ultimate? Like, is there a reason that they're advising against that? Unfortunately, I know next to nothing about Starbreaker, so, maybe there's just something I'm missing there. Oh, you lose damage, okay. Definitely glad that they asked about it, because I was, like, so confused about why they advised against it. Because, I mean, obviously I don't have the class, so my knowledge on it is very limited. As in, next to nothing. I know that its effects are kind of a lot. I kind of, I need to play with the reduced effects every time I'm on, just because people's skills kind of take up my entire screen. I mean, even with that, there's still so much going on at the screen at all times during boss fights. But at least it's better than it was my first time fighting Cupid with other people. Wait, has this person never, fought Cupid before? Because they're asking why it's going again. So maybe it's their first time, fighting on insane mode. Oh, just me and one other person right now. Oh god. Nope, I'm just dead. Oh, never mind, I'm good. Barely, but I'm good. This boss is a good necromancer for debuffing. Nice. I have wondered why people were using necromancer here. Because, like, I was told that the class isn't good at all, but I was seeing people constantly using it, so it got me really curious about it. I do want to get the class at some point. Just because. I want to get, like, all of the master classes eventually. I didn't mean to dash there, but at least it wasn't directly into lava. It's good? Okay, so I guess the person that told me it was bad was just, you know, biased. But it is definitely nice to see some people using it. Because, you know, at least I get to learn a tiny bit about it just from watching them play. Well, I almost picked a safe spot. Again, okay. Cupid just really doesn't like me. Well, it's okay. At least we still have one person alive. I feel much better knowing that, you know, someone's alive. Oh god. Especially because I'm probably about to die. Oh, I'm just barely okay. That was extremely close. Jeez. I was kind of worried about the arrow, but at least it didn't do too much damage. Plus self-destruct is off cooldown again, so I'm somewhat okay. Never mind. Maybe this fight isn't going so well after all. I feel like I'm definitely having a bit more of a skill issue this time. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of keep forgetting about the fox deer. Because I pretty much never see it in game. Literally, like, every time it gets mentioned, I have to remember all over again that it's something that exists. Because it's not really mentioned, around me at least, and no one uses it. And of course, I've only actually seen it like a handful of times in the past, but it's been a very long time. Was not gonna get two. What would make prefer? I still need to get a better pet. I'm only using this one because it has the bonus health regen, so it helps me a little bit. I do prefer to use my witch cat for pumpkin patch, but kind of need the health regen since I keep struggling. I also don't have any healing pet to speak of. I'll get one eventually, I just keep forgetting. Cause I, outside of boss fights like this, I usually don't have to worry about health too much. Kind of. Nice. Yeah, one of these days I do need to focus on getting a decent pet, but it's okay. My witch cat has done well enough for a while. It's nothing special, but I do like my witch cat. Unfortunately, I have no opinion for the question in the in-game chat, because there's like too much I don't know about some of the classes. So unfortunately, I can't say for sure which one is the best. Oh. Didn't even attempt to move there until after I was already hit. Whoops. I remember I was like so happy when I got the witch cat, but that was already a long time ago at this point. But up until recently, it was the only pet I'd used. So I feel like it's gonna be a bit difficult for me to find a pet that I like using that much. I mean, like I said, the pet itself isn't really anything too special. It just is something that I really like. But I also am just biased because it's a cat. Honestly, though, this person is asking good questions. Like, which class in general is considered best in your opinion? Stormcaller and Leviathans are really general classes. Yeah, Stormcaller is pretty great. And I can't wait till I eventually get Leviathan. Because my brother has it and one of my friends has it. It's so fun watching them use it. I can't wait. It looks like it's just so worth all the work that's gone into it. Like, yes, it looks like it will take a long time. But they were both able to get it during guild season, so it should be fine. I'll probably work towards that in the next guild season. Oh, I'm the only one alive. That's not good. Damn, I died. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like we are ending on an L. Which, you know, like I said, unfortunate that we got several L's in a row, but it's okay. I might play again this evening as like a midnight stream again. Because I did kind of really enjoy having a late night stream. It was pretty fun. I couldn't yap as much as I usually do because, you know, super late and, you know, house trying to sleep. But it was pretty fun. Now, where do I want to go to end stream? We can just go here. I think this is actually where I started stream. But there we go. Like I said, this stream is shorter than usual, just because I do have some stuff to do after stream, so I'm trying not to go too long. But I will go live again this evening probably, and if not, I'll be live again tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. CST and whatever that is in JST. I hate time zones. I'm gonna have to get used to, well actually, it would be CDT. Yeah. Daylight saving is so annoying. But yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow or this evening. We'll see. Yeah, bye. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was so fun having all of you guys in chat today. And chatting was like so fun. Having you guys in the party was so fun. it was overall just a very, very, very fun stream, and I'm very happy with it. But yeah, to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I put the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Atsu! Bye-bye!